Hello and welcome to Glowstrung.com. This is a angel wing tutorial. This is what the angel wings look like. Alright, now this move is not too difficult to learn. Basically all it is if you know the windmill, if you know this move right here and you know it in both directions, excuse me, if you know it in both directions, this move is actually going to be pretty easy for you to learn, because basically all you're doing is you're doing the windmill with one hand in one direction and the other hand in the other direction. So basically all you're going to be practicing though is, first off, you want to practice good plane control. And the first plane you want to work on is right in front of you, right in front of your face, just like this. And obviously you'll notice that I'm doing this in forward butterfly motion. You obviously want to learn it in reverse butterfly motion as well. Alright, but for now, this is forward butterfly motion, so you want to learn this plane right here. Once you learn this plane, you want to go to behind your head and learn right here. Alright, so it's going to be the same position as in front of you, but just behind you. Alright, so once you learn in front and behind you, the next thing you want to do is obviously learn the left hand. And the left hand is going to be the same, learn in front, right here, and behind. Now, once you learn that with both hands, you have the front plane and the behind your head plane, you want to work on going from in front of you to behind you, constantly like this, in a nice flow. Now, you'll notice that when I'm spinning in front of me right here, my palm is pretty much facing down to the ground. And when I'm behind me, it is also pointing down to the ground. Alright? But when I go from in front of me to behind me, my hand goes from palm facing down, it curls up, so it's facing up, and then when it gets behind me, it curls back down. Alright? And then when it goes from behind me to in front, my palm just stays flat facing down. So hopefully that little trick will help you. You don't have to do it. You can do it with your palm facing down the whole time or up. I just find that it gives me a better flow if I move my palm and my wrist like that. So basically that's all there is to it, is learning those two planes with both hands and then going back and forth. Now the timing to go from in front of you to behind you is when the glow stick gets to just about past the bottom of the circle, so about here, you want to start moving your hand behind you. Alright, so right when it passes the bottom of the circle, move it behind you. And it's the same for when you're going from behind you to in front. It's when it just about passes the bottom of the circle over here, you start to move your hand forward. Alright, and it's going to be the same with the left hand, same timing, same hand motions, and everything. So once you get all that down, you can do it independently with one hand and the other hand. You just want to try and get into it. A good way to get into it is obviously starting from the butterfly, and you can just throw one hand behind you and then let the other one follow.